Hi guys, welcome back to Ken07. Keno here. Um, yeah, so this is the third painting that I've designed on Procreate. So getting used to the tools. I've been messing around with a lot of the tools that are available, the effects, different methods, blending tools, Gaussian blurs, yeah, lots and lots of creative stuff which comes along with the package of Procreate. So I wanted to do a scene with atmosphere. So literally a scene where your eye just draws round to it really, and have a sense of distance, depth. As you can see, I started off with very soft salmon colour, off salmon, creating a little bit of a background and foreground. I like working with basic flat colours and build up slowly through repetition, following a series of habits that I've started to do. It's worked out pretty well. Used a lighted background in the sky on the top of the screen, just to have two light sources, one from the sun, which is just barely visible over the horizon, and then the transition through the clouds, very stormy cloud, trying to go for like a thunder cloud. So the image is going to be quite dark, but still having areas of light breaking through, and obviously from the clouds above. So I started using some light colours, trying to have a sense of form, showing the direction of the clouds. Obviously closer on the left hand side, going into the distance and then arching its way back in again, but subtly. I started to use just a simple basic brush, artistic and acrylic. This was done with acrylic, never used acrylic before. Normally use airbrush, that's what I normally use. Softer edges, softer tones. I found it quite difficult with the acrylic because of the brushes that they're there. I haven't really got a good library of brushes at the moment. And I found that the texture brush was just not to my standard. I didn't like it. It didn't seem to do what I wanted to do, and then there was a lot of manipulation within the image to get the results that I needed. But it's a learning curve, as always. I really liked the choice of dusk and not a light picture. I wanted to make it as atmospheric as possible. I design cartoons. That's my main hobby. I have my own characters. This is the first piece that I've done, that I've fitted my own cartoon characters into the image, very subtly, but also adding to the atmosphere. As you can see, I started to use the blend tools, starting to blend in the many different colours that I had. I think there was 6 colours in all. Yeah, but different gradients, obviously. So it's pretty cool. So once I'd got the form and the shape, I then started to include lots more layers, so more layers of the same colours, changing the variants as I go right the way through. Started then making out the shapes and forms through the top of the clouds, just to make sure that secondary light was prominent into the picture. As you can see there, I was just going through like a haze effect at the bottom. I thought about a tree, kind of went against that, and then implemented my own characters, cartoon characters, which I'll be putting on very shortly. I'm just still getting used to Procreate at the moment, guys, so yeah, bear with me. Every time that I do a painting, it seems to be just improving. A good tip as well, guys, is if you're using Procreate, or you're about to use Procreate, or you've seen this video and want to use Procreate yourself, it's really good because you can design your own colour palettes. And what I've done, I've designed the colour palette for this, and I've said to myself that I'll save it and because I've saved it, I'll know to use that palette next time I need to do a dust scene. As always, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Smash that like button, subscribe, and obviously look out in the next couple of days for the next painting. Have a good day. Take it easy, guys. Bye.